Testing 1 2 1 2 testing. Very good afternoon to you, everybody, and a warm welcome to the Republic Cup Trust in memory of His Excellency Kamal Khalfan. That's the feature race on this afternoon's program. That's race 6. Just got 2 scratchings for you on the day. Number 1 in race 1, horse number 4 Hemlock.
Bundled forward is Raffles.
In race 6, the 14 Captive Moon is a scratching. Scratch this 14. In race
Halfway
6,
in.
Captive Moon.
Taking hold of Raffles.
Equipment changes. In race 1,
White flag goes up.
Boss.
And away in racing for the last time this
on.
afternoon in the Join the MTC Pinnacle Plate.
Race 2, number
105.
7, with earmuffs on. And in race 4, horse number 1, Bugatti Blue, also with earmuffs on. Race 6, Holy Land, will race with blinkers on. Race 1 on today's program is the Catercraft Maiden Plate over 1200 meters. And in race 1, scratch horse number 4, Hemlock. Hemlock is out. That will leave us with 5 runners to take part in the opener here at Borodale Park. Runners for the opener here at Borodale Park, the Catercraft Maiden Plate over 1200 meters. Have now arrived down at the 1200 meter mark, and they'll be going into hand shortly in about 5 minutes time. So if you want to take your bets, now is the opportune time to do so. And for all those who are betting with Moore's World of Sports, please be advised that do not throw away your losing tickets. All your losing tickets are eligible for a raffle that will be conducted later on, so make sure that you deposit all losing tickets in the section provided with Moore's World of Sports, and you can be in the running to win big prizes later on. So big day today with the running of the Republic Cup, 55,000 United States dollars, the winning prize pool for race 6 on this afternoon's program. So big stakes all round on offer, but we're starting off with race 1, which is the Catercraft Maiden Plate over 1200 meters. Take note of the scratching of horse number 4, Hemlock. Hemlock will not go this afternoon. leaving us with 5 runners to partake in the first leg of the pick 6. 1200 meters the distance, and I'm banking on the 6 Copper Fire to come good here in the opener here at Bardolph Park, with likely contention from the 1 Forever Royal. That's what the form line suggests anyway, but they still have to run on the grass after all is said and done, so we'll wait and see. But the 6th Copper Fire has got the form line to come through this afternoon, so we'll have to wait and see how it pans out at 12 o'clock. Just 6 races on today's program, which of course is in honor of Kamal Kafan, long-time patron of the Republic Cup, and good to see the legacy being carried on as we continue with the running of this prestigious event. They're loading up down at the 1200 meter marker, and taken hold of Forever Royal. Heart and Bosses will go in. Working on Magic Exists. Magic Exists is going to come into stall bank number 1. Just the 2 Magic Exists and Copper Fire to load up, and we'll get race 1 underway here. Meantime, balance of the field stands at ease inside the stalls, waiting for those 2. Currently Magic Exists is sideways on. So gonna have to try and get Magic Exists facing the right way. Here comes Magic Exists. Turns away again. Gotta get him faced up the right way. Up he comes. And taking hold of Magic Exists. Copper Fire, the last one to load up. Copper Fire faces up. Try again with Copper Fire. She just backed out a bit there. Taking hold of Copper Fire, set for a start, white flag goes up. And away and racing in the Catercraft maiden plate, 1200 meters the distance, and they got out very well, the lot of them. Copper Fire was very quick into stride on the grandstand side. That will go up and lead the party. From in the inside of those is Magic Exists in the white jacket in yellow sleeves. Racing alongside that then is Heart and Boss. Drop further back then to Forever Royals on the inside of runners, and Silent Power is going to have to pass them all to win as they pass now the 800 meter marker. It's Magic Exists now who takes up the running. From back in second, Copper Fire, Heart and Boss down on the inside of those. In behind that is Silent Power, and towards the back of the field there will have to get a move on is Forever Royal as they pass the junction of the two courses. They'll have 400 meters left to go now, and Magic Exists is motoring down the center. Copper Fire looks like she's treading water. Magic Exists though going. Forever Royal coming on the inside of runners to make a challenge of it. It's now Magic Exists from Forever Royal on the inside of those. Copper Fire hanging on into the final 200 meters. Magic Exists by half a length. Copper Fire rallying back on the grandstand side and is carrying Heart and Boss on with her, and Copper Fire goes on and he's gonna score here. Heart and Boss rallying on will get second. Third will go to Magic Exists, long time leader, and fourth position will go to Forever Royal. Extremely fast finish from the grandstand side horses. They will come up late on the scene to get up here and win the opener here, the Catercraft maiden plate. And Copper Fire shot through the runners there, carrying on Heart and Boss as well, and it got quite close towards the end, but Copper Fire had the advantage and will secure the first here at Borrowdale Park. Second will go to Heart and Boss. Magic Exists got third, and Forever Royal is the fourth runner.
There we have the running of the opener here at Border Park, the Catercraft Maiden Plate over 1200 meters, won by horse number 6, Copper Fire. Copper Fire winning ahead of the 2 Hearten Boss with Wes Marwing for Bridget Styroff. So third position went to horse number 5, Magic Exists, and fourth went to the 1, Forever Royal. Next up is race 2, and that's the Air Zimbabwe Merit Rated 75 handicap, 1600 meters the distance, off time 12:35.
Try again with Copper Fire. She just backed out a bit there. Taking hold of Copper Fire, set for a start. White flag goes up.
And away and racing in the Catercraft maiden plate, 1200 meters the distance, and they got out very well, the lot of them. Copperfire was very quick into stride on the grandstand side. That will go up and lead the party. From in the inside of those is Magic Exists in the white jacket in yellow sleeves. Racing alongside that then is Heart and Boss. Drop further back then to Forever Royals on the inside of runners, and Silent Power is going to have to pass them all to win as they pass now the 800 meter marker. It's Magic Exists now who takes up the running. From back in second, Copperfire, Heart and Boss down on the inside of those. In behind that is Silent Power, and towards the back of the field there will have to get a move on is Forever Royal as they pass the junction of the two courses. They'll have 400 meters left to go now, and Magic Exists is motoring down the center. Copperfire looks like she's treading water. Magic Exists though going. Forever Royal coming on the inside of runners to make a challenge of it. It's now Magic Exists from Forever Royal on the inside of those. Copperfire hanging on into the final 200 meters. Magic Exists by half a length. Copperfire rallying back on the grandstand side and is carrying Heart and Boss on with her, and Copperfire goes on and he's gonna score here. Heart and Boss rallying on will get second. Third will go to Magic Exists, long time leader, and fourth position will go to Forever Royal. Race 2 on the program is the Air Zimbabwe Mary Traded 75 handicap over 1600 meters. Runners now coming out in parade. First out on parade is horse number 1, Battle of Seattle, Caden Braw, for the stable of Thomas Mason. Two is Walking Through Time with Menashe Jossi. Battle of Seattle turning to go down, followed by Walk. 3 is Bello Grosso, Matthew Thackeray for Deb Swanson. 4 Gypsy Express, Morgan Nyamagwete. 5 is Bruce's Spirit with Nathan Klink. 6 Cavani with Daryl Daniels. 7 is Duchess of War, Jared Penny. Last out is horse number 8, Follow the Band with Jeff Sister. 8 runners to take part in the second, the Air Zimbabwe Mary Traded 75 handicap, 1600 meters the distance, off time 12:35. And for all those taking their bets with Moore's World of Sport, remember not to throw away your losing tickets. They're going to host a raffle later on, and which all losing tickets will be eligible to win a prize towards the end, so make sure you deposit them in the space provided and you could be a winner later on. Runners for race 2 have arrived safely down at the 1600 meter mark, and looks like they're loading up the prelim Duchess of War. We've got about 2 minutes to the off of race 2, which is slated to go off at 12:35. So they're trying to work on the 7, Duchess of War. This 4-year-old twice over filly had a good impact last time out in an MR70 1800. Trip shortens by 200 meters, and we'll see how she can contest the mile. She's not done too badly spinning the places consistently over the past 5 or 6 races, so she's going to be in the mix this afternoon. Pick of the card though is the 3 Bello Grosso, looking for a hat-trick of wins. Matt Thackeray on board for Deb Swanson as Follow the Band goes up. Bruce's Spirit is also likely to be in contention. Up comes Bruce's Spirit. Here's Bello Grosso, walking through time. Up comes Walking Through Time, taking hold of Walking Through Time. Cavani up next. Meantime, Gypsy Express loads up. Cavani goes in. Battle of Seattle to complete the lineup. Slots right in. White flag goes up. 1600 meters the race. Gates ping open. Runners are sent on their way in the Air Zimbabwe Mary Traded 75 handicap, and very slow into stride was Follow the Band, but it's got a lot of distance to do some catching up as Bello Grosso goes up and takes up the running past the 1400 meter mark. Settling into second is Duchess of War, drop back to third Cavani on the paint. Gypsy Express is mid-division in the black jacket, races alongside Walking Through Time. Then a length back to Bruce's Spirit, who's making inroads down at the 1100 meter marker. Back in behind those is Battle of Seattle, and the tail marker Follow the Band has improved to join the pack at the back of the field with 1,000 meters to go. It's Bello Grosso then, the leader by half a length. Back in second is in behind that, then is Duchess of War. Cavani's on the paint in third. Bruce's Spirit rides 2 wide out in fourth position in behind that. Then comes Gypsy Express, Walking Through Time, the next call after that. Then Follow the Band, who's improved to race from one off the pace and towards the back of the field, and is Follow the Band is a switch right-handed now. 600 meters they got left to go. Bello Grosso now improves to go, racing first position. In behind that is Cavani. Drop further back then to Duchess of War on the inside, who's treading water as they pass now the 400 meter marker. Bello Grosso begins to extend. Duchess of War finds a second wind and is rallying back. Down the center is Cavani, who looks very ominous. It's now Bello Grosso from Cavani down the center, but Cavani shoots to the front and goes on by. Cavani's going to win it. Second will go to Bello Grosso, third to Duchess of War, and fourth position wins to Bruce's Spirit. 6 on the card, Cavani. Daryl Daniels for Deborah Swanson. It's quick double for Daryl Daniels, and he's booted the 6 home. Cavani, Bello Grosso looked good, but tired out towards the final 100 meters, allowing the 6 Cavani to shoot home. There we have Bello Grosso on the inside. Cavani just quickens up and finds an extra gear that will shoot him into first here. Cavani wins. Second goes to Bello Grosso. Duchess of War got a game third, and fourth position went to Bruce's Spirit.
We had the running of race 2, the Air Zimbabwe Mary Traded 75 handicap over 1600 meters, and Deborah Swanson, the trainer. Deb, we didn't get to speak to you in the opening race. Can you give us a bit of info about the horse?
Sorry, I had to go and saddle up at 3 in this race, and I didn't want to keep people waiting. So the Copper Fire's done nothing wrong all 3 of her starts. She's a feisty little redhead. She loves her racing. She's just been caught by one better every time, and it was her chance today. The further we go, I think the better she'll get. And she's a little bit hot now, so the breaks come at a good time, and I think she'll be a lovely 3-year-old. So yeah, I'm very chuffed with her. Well done to Daryl. He's ridden her all 3 starts, and he knows her well now. Yeah, nice to have a nice youngster for Centaur.
Well done to you, Deb, and Cavani also following up with a good win as well.
Well, I have to say well done to Sandy. This is her baby. I was actually laughing with Sandy during the week, and I said, anyone can train a horse like Buster Barnes, but if you can get a horse like Cavani to win, you're a good trainer. So well done to Sandy for all her perseverance. He's not a bad horse. He's a decent little horse. He's just been off for a long time. He lost a lot of confidence. He's got his little niggles, which Sandy has worked very, very hard to get right. And yeah, today when a horse like this comes out and gets his confidence and gets it all right in racing, this is what racing is about, and that's why it's so much fun. So well done to Sandy, Watanga Syndicate, and to Daryl. He rode it beautifully.
Well done to you, Deb. Good start to the day. What have you got onwards going forward?
It's very competitive racing again today. Small fields are always tricky. All the horses are very well. They all give a good account of themselves, I'm sure. Some of them have got a bit of favour with them, and others don't. So we'll just have to see where the gods fall.
All the best.
Thank you.
Deborah Swanson, the winning trainer. Let's talk to Daryl. Daryl, good start to the day. 2 out of 2.
Yeah, well, couldn't ask for any better than that. The Indigo kicked in early today, so thank you to Shane and Indigo. It really is a proper supplement. I've had such a season here in Zim. I'm sad it's the last meeting, but I'm loving it, and I'm looking forward to be back. Thank you to Debbie Swanson and her team and Sandy for standing behind me, her owners, Centaur, Paul, Coringe. There's a whole bunch of guys, and they've really made it so pleasant for me here. I couldn't ask for more. Sandy, well done with this horse. I know she's had a bit of issues. Debbie, well done. And I don't think he's going to stop here. To the ladies in the number 1 box, well done.
Well done to you, Daryl.
Thank you.
That's Daryl Daniels there, the winning rider. Let's talk to Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
I'm very excited. This is the one that usually runs last. So it ran last from the front today. But I'm very excited, yeah.
Well done to you. Have you got any more runners today?
No, only this one today. The other one's won me 2 races already, and she's on holiday now.
Well done to you.
Thank you very much.
The winning honours there of the winning trainer, the winning horse, Cavani, horse number 6, who's come through to win race 2 here at Borrowdale Park. Up next is race 3, the Civil Aviation Authority of Zimbabwe Mary Traded 80 handicap, 1200 meters is the distance, off time 1:10.
Battle of Seattle to complete the lineup. Slots right in. White flag goes up, 1600 meters the race. Gates ping open. Runners are sent home their way in the Air Zimbabwe Mary Traded 75 handicap. And very slow into stride was Follow the Band. But it's got a lot of distance to do some catching up as Bello Grosso goes up and takes up the running past the 1400 meter mark. Settling into second is Duchess of War, drop back to third, Cavani on the paint. Gypsy Express is mid-division in the black jacket, races alongside, walking through time. Then a length back to Bruce's Spirit, who's making inroads down at the 1100 meter marker. Back in behind those is Battle of Seattle, and the tail marker, Follow the Band, has improved to join the pack at the back of the field with 1,000 meters to go. It's Bello Grosso then, the leader by half a length. Back in second is in behind that, then is Duchess of War. Cavani is on the paint in third. Bruce's Spirit rides 2 wide out in fourth position in behind that. Then comes Gypsy Express, walking through time. The next call after that, then Follow the Band, who's improved to race from one off the pace and towards the back of the field, and is follow the band. Is a switch right-handed now. 600 meters they got left to go. Bello Grosso now improves to go, racing first position. In behind that is Cavani. Drop further back then to Duchess of War on the inside, who's treading water as they pass now the 400-meter marker. Bello Grosso begins to extend. Duchess of War finds a second wind and is rallying back. Down the center is Cavani, who looks very ominous. It's now Bello Grosso from Cavani down the center, but Cavani shoots to the front and goes on by. Cavani's going to win it. Second will go to Bello Grosso, third to Duchess of War, and fourth position wins to Bruce's Spirit. Runners for race 3. The Civil Aviation Authority of Zimbabwe merit rated 80 handicap. Now coming out in parade. Race 3 to be contested over 1200 meters. Small field of 6 to take part in the first leg of the jackpot. First out on parade is horse number 2, Ultimate Joe, the mount of Daryl Daniels. It's followed down by horse number 3, Forgotten Time, with Menashe Jossi. 4 is Calipos with Jared Penny. 5 Red Top, Matt Thackeray, and 6 Just Right with Morgan Yamaguete. Wait for the 1, Jackie Sparrow, Jeff Sister for Deb Swanson, and that will be your lineup for race 3. Race 3 on the card over 1200 meters. Looks a tricky affair with lots of chances abounding throughout the field. Number 1 is Jackie Sparrow, the mount of Jeff Sister for Deb Swanson. And coming off from a win last time out, looks to be one to reckon with here. There's the one Jackie Sparrow beat Calipos on that occasion in a 1200 meter affair. And so I think those two should be put in the mix in all selections this time out. The two Ultimate Jewels not too far off either. Had a bit of a mismatched run last time out, but their form line prior to that shows very good promise. And the two Ultimate Jewel can be reckoned with here. 6 Just Right has been very consistent and actually beat Ultimate Jewel last time out. Has beaten Forgotten Time. And so it's going to be one to reckon with. I think the 6 Just Right is the one to beat here from the 1 Jackie Sparrow. So I'm going for 6, 1, 4 and 2. Runners have arrived safely down at the 1200 meter mark. And we're approximately 4 minutes away from loading. The 6 runners to go the 1200 meter distance. Off time is 13:10. So you can use this remainder to get your bets on. Up down at the 1200 meter mark and bringing forward Forgotten Time. Just one more to load up. That's Just Right. Just Right faces up, set for a start. And away and racing from that 1200 meter marker in the Civil Aviation Authority of Zimbabwe Merit Rated 80 handicap. They got off in a decent line. Just Right was quite slow away, but nothing too serious. Will rejoin the rest of the pack as they make their way now past the 1000 meter marker. It's Red Top who was quick into stride, who goes on and leads them. Ultimate Joe is right behind that, clicking at his heels. Dropping then further back on the outside of that is Calipos. Jackie Sparrow is on the inside of runners looking for racing room, and then comes Just Right towards the back and Forgotten Time. As they go now towards the junction of the two courses, it's still Red Top who leads. Back in second position then Ultimate Jewel. Drop further back then to Jackie Sparrow on the inside of runners, who's making headway here and beginning to loom large into the final 400 meters. So it's now Ultimate Jewel who comes in between runners. From back in second then is Red Top. Fighting in between them then is Just Right as they come up to the 200 meter marker. Red Top just with the advantage. From back in second, Jackie Sparrow coming large on the inside of them then was Jackie Sparrow, but Red Top is going to go on and win. Red Top wins. From back in second, Jackie Sparrow. Ultimate Jewel got third. Well, Red Top found an extra gear here and quickened up to go on and win it. Calipos was looming large on the inside fence. That will indeed get second. So Red Top from Calipos. Ultimate Jewel got third there towards the end. And fourth will go to Forgotten Time.
There we had the running of race 3, the Civil Aviation Authority of Zimbabwe, measured at 80 handicap, 1200 meters the distance, won by horse number 5, Red Top, Matt Thackeray, for Deb Swanson, who's had a lovely day today. Deborah, well done to you, and a good win by Red Top.
Thank you. This is a very, very genuine little horse. He can't run every meeting. He's just not made that way. But whenever he comes to races, he always gives you 100%. Thank you very much to Paul Gorringe and his syndicate for then leasing him to ZimFun to have a bit of fun today. These colours seem to find the winner's box very often, so he had big shoes of Varglos to fill today, and I'm just very proud that he's managed to give himself a good account of himself for the syndicate and for Paul, and nice to have a winner with Matthew. He rode him beautifully, so thank you very much for that. And I have to say thank you to Kevin Derere. He's been at work again. He's ridden this horse for me. He's kept this horse happy. He's put the work in at home. So Kev, well done. And yeah, sorry I didn't put you on him, but we're very, very happy for the win. So I'll buy you a beer later.
Well done to you.
Thank you.
That's Deb Swanson there, the winning trainer. Let's talk to Paul. Paul, well done to you. I thought.
Come.
Hi. I thought was a bit unexpected from Red Top, but Deborah seems to think otherwise.
You know what? I think it was probably unexpected from most people, including Mr. Smith up there. But you know what? What a privilege it is to race with a bunch of people who are very passionate and are here today to celebrate. You know, the honesty of this horse is incredible. And well done, guys. It's great to be part of the team, even if it is just for one day. And, you know, there's nice, proud colors to carry. So, good luck. Well done. Do you want to say something?
Well done, guys.
Come, I'm going to say something here.
Well done to you guys.
Thank you very much. No, we're thrilled. Thank you. It is an absolute honor to be part of this gorgeous horse. Thank you.
Well done to you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Those are the winning.
I'll just say, it's nice to have yet another win that we didn't expect for Zim Funners today. So thanks very much for wherever our horse came from, but it's been fantastic. Makes you get so excited.
It's wonderful.
Well done to you guys. That's the Zimfun Syndicate, the winning syndicate that won race 3 with Red Top, Matthew Thackeray for Deborah Swanson. Next up is race 4, and that's the Airport Company of Zimbabwe, Mary traded 87 handicap, off times 13:45.
They got off in a decent line. Just Right was quite slow away, but nothing too serious. Will rejoin the rest of the pack as they make their way now past the 1,000-meter marker. It's Red Top who was quick into stride, who goes on and leads them. Ultimate Joe is right behind that, clicking at his heels. Dropping then further back on the outside of that is Cali past Jackie Sparrow. He's on the inside of runners looking for racing room, and then comes Just Right towards the back and Forgotten Time. As they go now towards the junction of the two courses, it's still Red Top who leads. Back in second position then Ultimate Jewel. Drop further back then to Jackie Sparrow on the inside of runners, who's making headway here and beginning to loom large into the final 400 meters. So it's now Ultimate Jewel who comes in between runners. From back in second then is Red Top. Fighting in between them then is Just Right as they come up to the 200-meter marker. Red Top just with the advantage. From back in second, Jackie Sparrow coming large on the inside of them then was Jackie Sparrow, but Red Top is going to go on and win. Red Top wins. From back in second, Jackie Sparrow. Ultimate Jewel got third. Race 4 on today's program is the Airport Company of Zimbabwe, marriage rated 87 handicap over 1800 meters. Runners and riders now coming out in parade. Stand by. First out in parade is horse number 1, Bugatti Blue, the mount of Hanny Grayling. Two is Power Ranger with Tristan Godin. 3 is Coffeeberry with Wes Marwing. 4, Aerial Display with Caden Brewer. 5 is My Secret Place with Munashi Josi. And 6, Captive Moon with Morgan Yamagwete. 2, Power Ranger turning to go down. My Secret Place and Captive Moon will be the last one to turn down. Those are your runners for race 4. Off time 13:45. Runners for race 4 have arrived safely down at the 1800 meter mark. And approximately 4 minutes remaining until the off of race 4. Bit of a toss-up on who can win this, because almost the entire field looks like they had a very competitive last outing. Big hitters to look out for: Power Ranger, Coffeeberry and My Secret Place all in with a chance, but the rest of the field shouldn't be discounted as well. So it's very hard to work out who's going to win this. Number 4 Aerial Display also had a very good last run last time out. Captive Moon ran second to Bello Grosso. Bello Grosso ran earlier on. So on that form line, Captive Moon might be out of this. So I think Power Ranger and Bugatti Blue, as well as My Secret Place, have to be given due respect. As they begin to start loading down at the 1800 meter mark. Going to start off with Bugatti Blue. Taken hold of Bugatti Blue. Now the turn of My Secret Place. My Secret Place loads up, bringing forward Coffeeberry, Captive Moon, Power Ranger up next. Taken hold of Power Ranger, an Aerial Display to complete the lineup. Faces up, and taken hold of Aerial Display, who shoots right through, but is well restrained by Keaton Brewer and doesn't go too far. So we'll wait for Aerial Display to make his way back down to the 1800 meter mark, and we'll be set for the start for the off of race 4. Aerial Display goes back. And we'll load up once again. Bringing Aerial Display forward. White flag goes up, set for a start, and they're sent home by the starter from the 1800 meter mark in the Airport Company of Zimbabwe, rated 87 handicap. They broke off in a perfect line, and Aerial Display was very hardy early on and will go on and lead the party by 2. Bugatti Blue settles into second position. Dropping into third is Captive Moon. Then dropping behind that is Coffeeberry, who sits fourth, about 5 lengths off at the leader. Power Ranger is the next call after that, and My Secret Place is the tail marker as they make their way now towards the 1200 meter mark. It's Aerial Display who led them. Caden Brewer holding him together. From back in second position then is Bugatti Blue. He's got a nice posse. Third position belongs to Captive Moon. Drop further back to Power Ranger, who's beginning to move up now In behind that then was My Secret Place, who's the tail marker as they go now past the 1,000-meter marker, top of the bend. They'll beginning swinging right-handed now towards the home straight, and Aerial Display leads them by 2. From back in second, Bugatti Blue dropping in behind that. Captive Moon's got a nice position. In behind those was Coffee Berry. Power Ranger towards the back is going to have to improve markedly from there, and My Secret Place still held together, and the tail marker as they hit the 600-meter marker now, they come barreling down the home straight. Aerial Display leads the way. Down they come towards the inside of them, and in behind those is My Secret Place, who's got a quick run down the center. In behind those, Coffee Berry also coming strong. Aerial Display trying to hold on, but My Secret Place is rallying on the inside of runners. Look out for Power Ranger on the outside as well, motoring up in behind those. It's now My Secret Place who leads. Power Ranger rallying back late on as they come into the final 100 meters. My Secret Place from Captive Moon down the center. My Secret Place will get there. Captive Moon gets second. Third went to Coffee Berry, and fourth to Power Ranger. 5 on the card. My Secret Place with a Menashe Jossi for Amy Paham. Well, he really hit the top gears here into the final 100 meters, and she responded well for him. And the 5, My Secret Place, will come with a late rally. As you find her on the inside of runners on the paint, and she was motoring. Captive Moon tried to dig deep in the last stages there, but could not do enough. My Secret Place gets there. Captive Moon who gets second. Third I gave to Coffee Berry, and fourth to Power Ranger.
That was the running of race 4, the Airport Company of Zimbabwe, Mary rated 87 handicap, over 1800 meters. Let's talk to the winning trainer, Mike. Well done. Nice to see you after a bit, and good win there by My Secret Play.
Yeah, she's a classy. She's getting better and better, this horse. Maybe I should have put her in the main race, but no, joking. She's, she's what second, first 5-time winner now. She just seems to be improving all the time. So, and give her more distance, and she likes it. Manashi rode a cracker. He really did. Thanks for the Teletubbies and the Brumby Syndicate for being here. Some of the Tubbies are fraternizing with elephants in Malaysia and things like that. And Spencer's got a lunch, but thanks to Bruce and the guys that were on course here, Kev and Rory's son and Paul Rugg. Good to have them here. Last race of the season, I'm glad she could deliver for the guys.
Well done. You got anything else today?
Yeah, I got Emma in the next race. 2000 is, it's a bit of a lottery, but Thomas's horse looks like the favorite there. Let's see if we can give him a fright. And then Holy Land's having his last run. He's a 10-time winner. He's a soldier. So I'm hoping he's going to be in the frame there. Manashi's riding well. He's ridden them all week, all the last 2 weeks, so he knows them. So let's see how we go.
Not going to wish you luck since you said you don't need luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bruce? Well done, Bruce. It was a bit competitive affair, this one, but My Secret Play stuck deep to win that one.
Yeah, I must admit, I was a little bit worried. It was quite a strong race for her. She likes the distance, it would appear. And 2 on the trot, we can't complain. She's proving quite a useful little filly. That's a 5-time winner now. Monashi's riding her brilliantly. He's been riding work and stuff on her, and he seems to enjoy the horse. The horse enjoys him. We were seriously concerned when she turned the corner coming into the straight and she was stone last. And yeah, it wasn't according to her instructions from what we heard, but anyway, Munashi knew what he was doing and pulled her up through, and yeah, well done to Munashi and to Mike. It's been great. Brumby Syndicate, Kev and Paul and all the boys. It was a very nice win for her.
Well done to you guys.
Thanks very much.
Bruce McLachlan there representing the connections of horse number 5. My Secret Place has come through to win race 4. Second has gone to horse number 6, Captive Moon. Third went to horse number 3, Coffeeberry, and fourth to the 2, Power Ranger. Next up is the penultimate event of the afternoon, and that's the FBC Zimbabwe Oaks. 2,000 meters the distance. Looks to be a cracker of time. 20 past 2.
Bringing aerial display forward. White flag goes up, set for a start, and they're sent home by the starter from the 1800 meter mark in the Airport Company of Zimbabwe, rated 87 handicap. They broke off in a perfect line, and aerial display was very hardy early on and will go on and lead the party by 2. Bugatti Blue settles into second position. Dropping into third is Captive Moon. Then dropping behind that is Coffeeberry, who sits fourth, about 5 lengths off at the leader. Power Ranger is the next call after that, and My Secret Place is the tail marker as they make their way now towards the 1200 meter mark. It's Aerial Display who led them. Caden Brewer holding him together. From back in second position then is Bugatti Blue. He's got a nice posse. Third position belongs to Captive Moon. Drop further back to Power Ranger, who's beginning to move up now. In behind that then was My Secret Place, who's the tail marker as they go now past the 1,000-meter marker, top of the bend. They'll beginning swinging right-handed now towards the home straight, and Aerial Display leads them by 2. From back in second, Bugatti Blue, dropping in behind that Captive Moon's got a nice position. In behind those was Coffee Berry. Power Ranger towards the back's going to have to improve markedly from there, and My Secret Place still held together, and the tail marker as they hit the 600-meter marker now, they come barreling down the home straight. Aerial Display leads the way. Down they come towards the inside of them, and in behind those is My Secret Place, who's got a quick run down the center. In behind those, Coffee Berry also coming strong. Aerial Display trying to hold on, but My Secret Place is rallying on the inside of runners. Look out for Power Ranger on the outside as well, motoring up in behind those. It's now My Secret Place who leads. Power Ranger rallying back late on as they come into the final 100 meters. My Secret Place from Captive Moon down the center. My Secret Place will get there. Captive Moon gets second. Third went to Coffee Berry, and fourth to Power Ranger. 5 on the card. My Secret Place with a Monashi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that the guest of honor has arrived. So please stand by for the national anthem. Can we all stand for the national anthem?
Race 5 on today's program is the FBC Oaks. 2,000 meters is the distance, and 5 runners going to post for the penultimate event of this afternoon's program. And we're approximately 3 minutes away from the off time of race 5. And then we'll be set for the Republic Cup in memory of His Excellency Kamal Khalfan. Grade 3 over 1900 meters, and that's scheduled to go off at 3 o'clock. But meantime, we've got the business of race 5 to get through with, and race 5 scheduled to be off at 20 past 2. That's the FBC Oaks. Runners have arrived safely down at the 2,000 meter mark. And any time now they'll start going in. And as I say that, Jump to Red comes forward and is installed into barrier 1. Working on Trust Me. Trust Me goes in. Now the turn of Dark Future. Dark Future faces up. Taking hold of Dark Future. Up comes New Galaxy. New Galaxy's ready. Emma of Normandy completes the lineup. White flag goes up. Set for a start, and away and racing in the FBC Zimbabwe Oaks over 2,000 meters. They got off an even keel. Very quick into stride was Dark Future, that goes up and leads the party, goes up by 2. From back in second, Trust Me. Settling into third is New Galaxy, and towards the back of the field is Jump to Red. Emma of Normandy is going to have to quicken up from that position as they make their way now down the back straight with 1,600 to go. It's Dark Future who leads and is lengthening that lead to about 6 or 7 lengths as they pass the 1,500 meter mark. And in second position, Trust Me, still held together. Third belongs to New Galaxy. Dropping into fourth then is Jump to Red, and Emma of Normandy has not even made an attempt to get out of the stalls and has been left behind as they now pass the 1,100 meter marker. Not hanging about is Dark Future. The lead has now increased to about 11 lengths. Trust Me still in second position. Third belongs to New Galaxy, and fourth is Jump to Red as they now turn down the top of the hill. 1,000 meters to race, and they'll be descending right-handed towards the home straight, and the lead now begins to shorten as Dark Future still leads by about 8 lengths from Trust Me. New Galaxy in third on the paint, and Jump to Red still the tail marker as they now hit the home straight. It's Dark Future in the lead by 5 lengths. Trust Me in second. Third belongs to New Galaxy, who's now ridden along, and fourth is Jump to Red as they now come up to the 400 meter marker. Dark Future from Trust Me on the paint. In third position is New Galaxy's got a healthy advantage in front. Dark Future from back in second. Trust Me. New Galaxy rallying on back into the final 200. Dark Future from Trust Me. Here comes New Galaxy on the outside though. It's now Dark Future from New Galaxy coming in between runners. It's still Trust Me as they come up to the line, but New Galaxy will have enough to win it. New Galaxy wins from back in second. Trust Me. Dark Future, the long time leader, will only manage third, and fourth went to Jump to Red. Well, the class of this horse was apparent to see into the final 200, and he just switched on the afterburners, did Caden Brewer, and the rest was history as New Galaxy comes up late, carries Trust Me on as well into second position. Dark Future will only manage third, and there's the horse down nearest to us, horse number 1, New Galaxy, rallying on late, arriving on the scene and just motoring past the long time leader Dark Future. Trust Me was game in second, but not enough in the end. A winner will be number 1, New Galaxy. Second will go to Trust Me, third to Dark Future, and fourth to Jump to Red.
That was the running of race 5, the FBC Zimbabwe Oaks Limited over 2,000 meters, won by horse number 1, New Galaxy, Caden Brewer for Thomas Mason. Let's talk to Thomas. Thomas, well done to you. I thought this was the right one on paper, but they had to do something, and Dark Future tried, but the class in New Galaxy showed.
Yes, I mean, obviously, Dark Future, well done to the team there. They made a plan. 2,000 meters was always testing for this filly, and they made us work for it. And I was worried about my stable companion. I mean, she's not a bad filly, and she, on the last start, there wasn't much between them. But, New Galaxy, just at home, is a better horse. And the class thing prevailed. Top right from Caden Brewer, he gave her every chance. He knew when to go. He sat for as long as possible. And the last 100, it was literally heart and mouth, hoping to get home there, Triple Tiara, fantastic.
Well done to you, Tom. What have you got in the last?
I'm finished today, finished for the season. Nice way to finish it. The Zimox and the Triple Tiara.
Well done to you, Tom.
Yeah, thank you.
Caden, come through. Well done to you, Caden. Been a bit of a quiet day, but you brought the second feature home, and that's good enough.
Yeah, 100%. This was always what I was coming for today. It's nice to bring one home for Mr. Mason. He's really put his trust in me for this whole season, and I'm just happy I can deliver every single time he asks. Yeah, it's not easy for a horse to win a Triple Tiara, doing it all over different distances, and she's done it very well. So big congratulations to him, and thank you to everybody involved.
Well done to you. Please stand by for the presentation. Let's talk to Rosie. Well done, nice to see you, and a good win from your horse.
Wonderful. I've had a lot of luck in racing. I've had lots of fortune come my way, but this was a really good last-minute one, and she looked really quite tired at the end. But the jockey rode an absolutely brilliant race, so I'm more than satisfied. Wonderful.
Well done to you guys. You got something to say, Sybil?
Yeah, it's incredible to win the Triple Tiara. It's been years before since the filly won the tiara, so we're really pleased. Thanks, Tom.
We're overconfident. Yeah.
Very well done to you guys. Please receive the trophy for the Zimbabwe Oaks, and those are the winners of the Zimbabwe Oaks. Number 1, New Galaxy, Caden Brewer for Thomas Mason and the Connections, and they will come through to win the penultimate event on this afternoon program. Up next, race 6, and that's the Republic Cup in memory of Kamal Kalfan. That's off at 3. Distance for that is 1,900 meters.
runners and riders for race 6 now coming out in parade. Horse number 1 is Jet Mirage, Norbert Tekawira with a blue cap. 2 is Raffles with Abayan is horse number 3. 4 is Ideal View with Jeff Sister. 5 Holy Land, Menashe Jossi. 6 is Jaeger Moon with Tristan Godin. 7 Buster Barnes with Daryl Daniels. 6 Jaeger Moon got a red cap on. 7 Buster Barnes, Daryl Daniels. 8 Citrusdale, Jared Penny's got the blue cap. 9 Wantage Caden Bro. 10 Majestic Warrior with Matt Thackeray. 11 is Admiral's Chance, Kevin Derere in the club colours all black with green cap. 12 reigning again Morgan Yamaguete. 13 Tradition Wes Marwing, and scratch the 14 Captive Moon. Those are your runners for the feature. meters now loading up for the off of the feature event, the Republic Cup Trust in memory of Kamal Kalfan. 1900 meters the distance, and a few of them are already gone in. Currently working on Majestic Warrior to load up. Up comes Majestic Warrior. Citrusdale, Admiral's Chance and Tradition look like they've already gone in. Majestic Warrior faces up, turns round. And Admiral's Chance broken through the front of the gates. But Kevin Derere has managed to restrain Admiral's Chance before he could get too far. And he'll bring back Admiral's Chance. Majestic Warrior, Holy Land. Working on Buster Barnes. Up comes Majestic Warrior. Still working on Majestic Warrior. Bundling Majestic Warrior forward. He seems to be digging his heels in as they now bring forward Jet Mirage. Jet Mirage comes up alongside Ideal View. Those two go in. So most of the field has been installed. We're about halfway through. And Majestic Warrior comes up. Bundled in. Not quite. We'll try again with Majestic Warrior. Faces up. And goes sideways on again. Meantime, Abayan comes up. One Tage going in. Taking hold of One Tage. Now the turn of Abayan. Just a few more remaining for the Republic Cup Trust. And they'll try again with Majestic Warrior. As a look in and turn sideways yet again. Majestic Warrior. Not too keen on the process again. Meantime, Raffles stands at the ready. Jaeger Moon 2, Admiral's Chance. Here comes Admiral's Chance. Admiral's Chance not too keen either. And the front gates have broken through again, and it's Ideal View who's broken through, and Jeff Sister looks like he's managed to slow him down. Ideal View only got to around the 1800 meter marker, and he will bring back Ideal View for a quick assessment and reload. So a bit of a delay here in the feature event, but we hope that these remaining handful of runners can get loaded up pretty quickly as they try with Admiral's Chance again. Admiral's Chance not happy at all, is lashing about. So time running out for the stragglers here, as they are now bringing forward the two raffles. Got Raffles facing up. Now bundling Raffles in. And he seems to have picked up on the bad habits of the ones preceding him, and he's not too keen to go in either now. Faces up. Got him halfway in. And looks like they've taken hold of Raffles. So Ideal View now comes up. Here comes Ideal View. Set for a start finally in the Republic Cup, and they're sent on their way with 1900 meters before them, and they got up pretty much on an even keel, with the exception maybe of Holy Land, who was slightly slow away, but nothing too serious, will rejoin the pack as they make their way now down the back straight. Very quick into stride then was the yellow jacket in behind that of Abayan. That quickly goes up and leads the party. From back in second, now looming large, is the red cap of Jaeger Moon. Dropping in behind that, the blue cap of Jet Mirage is in behind those. That settles into third. Dropping in behind that then is the favorite Raffles. Races alongside Buster Barnes and towards the mid-division. In behind those is Raining again, and then Ideal View, also mid-division. Towards the back of the field is Jet Mirage, and the white cap of Tradition towards the back of the field as well. Holy Land, who was slow away, and Wantage are the tail markers as they make their way now past the 1000 meter marker. It's It's out in front, Abayan, who leads by half a length. From back in second now, the blue cap looming large in behind that is Citrusdal, who's in second position. Dropping into third is the red cap of Jaeger Moon. In behind that then was Raffles and Buster Barnes, who are racing too wide off each other. Wantage is in behind that. Then comes in behind those Ideal View. Towards the back of the field then is the cap of Raining Again, and as they make their way now down the straight, it's a line of horses across the track, and anyone is in with a chance to win this one. It's on the down on the inside, the red cap of Ideal View, who moves up. Down in the center is Buster Barnes, who's quickening up into the final 300 meters here. It's a line of horses across the track. Buster Barnes is making inroads on the inside of those as they come up into the final 100 meters now. It's Buster Barnes who's accosting down on the inside, and it's going to be horse number 6 who wins. Jaeger Moon comes up and collars Buster Barnes on the line, and Jaeger Moon will win the Republic Cup. Buster Barnes will get second, and in a hectic finish towards the end there, Jaeger Moon rallied on late and caught Buster Barnes on the line. Horse number 6, Jaeger Moon, with a late rally and explodes into the front, into the final 100 meters to win the Republic Cup. Second will go to Buster Barnes. Third went to Ideal View, and fourth position maybe just to Raffles.
There you have the running of race 6, the Republic Cup Trust, in memory of His Excellency Kamal Khalfan. 1900 meters was the distance, and won by horse number 6, Jaeger Moon. Tristan Godin winning for Deborah Swanson. You can come through, Paul, and we'll start with you. Well done to you, Paul. You've had a lovely day today, and no better way to cap it off than with the winning of the big race and big fight from Jaeger Moon.
You know, for once I'm a little bit out of lost for words. There's so many people to thank here. Last night we lost our little baby in the stable, and it was an all-time low for me and my team. And today we win a race like this with an old man that really shouldn't be winning races anymore, but he's come up here and he's put his best foot forward. I was so proud to be part of this team. Debbie, thank you very much. Thanks to the guys down south for letting us have him. To my team, Murray, Sean, Dave, Vicky, you're the best. I love racing with you boys. What more can I say? You know, Buster Barnes, gallant 3-year-old, take nothing away from him. He's a champion. I think he'll do well when he goes down south. Good luck to you guys down there. He's a game little horse, and you know, he's just been over-raced this season, I think, and that's the bottom line. You know, give him a few weeks rest, and he'll be back to his best. But you know, we walk away with a trophy today. I don't see it. I'm looking forward to holding it up.
Well done to you. Debbie? Come through, Debbie. Well done to you, Debs. No better way to cap off a fine afternoon and a fine season, and a huge effort from Jaegermoon.
Jaegermoon is, for Buster's fans, I did fear Jaegermoon today. His work has been exceptional. I have to say thank you to Gavin Smith, who very kindly suggested I bring this horse up to Zim and sent it to me in very, very good nick. He won his first start here, and then his second start was just too close to the trip up, I think, but he has been exceptionally well. He's been a beautiful horse. He's fitted so well into the yard. He's just one of the family now. And yeah, what a lovely win. Take nothing away from the other horses. I mean, I trained 7 of the horses in this race. This race was it was filled with very talented horses, lovely riders, and it was a hard race to win. So well done to everybody who participated. And yeah, well done to Tristan Godden. Very, very great ride, and very, very proud of the horse, very, very proud of the whole yard. Thank you to my team at home, Clever, Francis, and all my grooms. I have happy horses, and that's a tribute to my grooms. Thank you to Kirsty Chambers, who works endlessly in my yard, getting the physio right, and she's worked very, very hard on this horse. He isn't without his niggles. So well done to her. And George, my farrier, good old man, he works very hard as well. I'm going to forget people. Thank you to my whole owners for a great season. They've all my owner base. They're wonderful people to train for, and I'm very, very blessed and privileged to train for all of them. And this is a very special race to win. I've got to say thank you to Kamal Kalfan's family, and I'd like to honour him with this race. We managed to win this many years ago with Muscat Express for him, and that was a highlight in our training career when Kirk and I trained for him. He was a wonderful man to train for. He an absolute pleasure, and I'm sad that we've lost him, but I hope this day has honoured him in the way that he sees fit.
Well done to you, Debbie.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. The presentation is upstairs, so if you can take your team up there. Okay, so those are the winners of the Republic Cup Trust. Second went to horse number 7, and that's Buster Barnes. Third went to horse number 4, Ideal View, and fourth to horse number 2, Raffles.